question you're asking our audience is why is it that I'm so tremendously and sexually appealing to lesbians and you're not?
Group hug.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest, my wife and lover, Rosie Dix. I've seen her naked, but you haven't. So here she is. Today we're going to be talking about why do lesbians and gay people normally only fancy Rose and not me? But why do men fancy me and I feel like not Rose so much? I feel like bisexuals have a blonde bias. As in, they don't like the blondes. So wait, is that a bias or is that not?
I think it's another word beginning with B called bullshit. I think you've made that up to make yourself feel better.
No, because let me tell you why. I'm bisexual. I can be attracted to different genders. I don't care if sometimes I fancy people who are a bit bigger. Sometimes I fancy people who are a bit smaller.
Okay.
Like all different, like nothing, I'm not like, oh, they have to be this weight, this height, you know, like
so
nothing.
you're not picky?
I'm not, no, but this is the weird thing. And I don't feel I'm shallow either. I feel like if I like you, I like you. Boy, girl, whatever. If I like you, I like you.
Okay.
But I don't fancy blonde girls.
Why?
I don't.
Why
I like them and I love and admire them because I'm a blonde girl and I think I think you have to be special to be a blonde girl. I really do.
What a load of bollocks.
No,
Something
really.
a blonde girl would say.
I admire
special
blonde.
why? It's a hair colour.
Not everyone can pull off blonde, Rose.
Oh, do you say that about white skin too, Rosie?
No. People call you dumb blonde. People slut shame you if you're blonde. Brunettes don't have this. Brunettes
Rosie,
are like sexy smart.
No offence at all, right?
You think this is bullshit?
Oh, it's so hard. People think I'm dumb. People think I've slept around in the past. It's like, really?
Okay. But not
Really?
all blonde.
No, I'm not saying all blondes do, but I'm saying
Right,
that
right.
you in your position can be
Okay,
all like
fine.
uppity about it.
But people thought, yeah, I can be uppity about it because, you know, what if I have a smart blonde daughter, you know,
it's not gonna happen.
it doesn't matter if they sleep around or not because I'm not a slut shame and I don't care as long as she's safe. But
Yeah.
I don't want people to assume she sleeps around just because she's blonde.
No one wants
I
that.
feel like brunettes don't have as bad a name. Like, and so...
Some do.
But what is it? I feel like if we were in a club, which we've been in before, with men and women, which we've been in before, I feel like men are more likely to come on to me and women are more likely to come on to you. For why? Why?
I think it's just something I give off more than you do.
So what is that? Because we've had this discussion, right? I'm in two minds about something. Right.
Is it about being bisexual?
No. Shut up. So, like, people say, right, that you can't look gay. Okay, and I agree with that to an extent because how can anyone look gay? You shouldn't. You can't look at someone.
Let's get real. You also can look very
But
gay.
you can look
You
gay.
can totally
Yeah,
look gay.
because like there are like stereotypes are stereotypes, so you can't class a bunch of people under
Yep.
one thing.
True.
Like all blondes are dumb and all brunettes are smart and all
True.
that's wrong.
True.
But then you have these lesbian stereotypes which are true.
Yeah, that's true.
And I read an article the other day, it was either on like After Ellen or Pink News or somewhere, and they said, oh, someone, like scientists, tested the lesbian stereotypes and they were all true. So it was like lesbians were more
What
like...
article was this?
It was like lesbians are more likely to move in quicker than any other couple, like
Well, that's
quicker than gay
true.
couple, quicker than straight couples. And it was like lesbians are more likely to get a cat. It was crazy, and I was like, so
there is some truth to stereotypes.
right, and so
Okay.
therefore there's a gay stereotype. Like not everyone is.
Am
like,
I the gay stereotype? Is that why?
I don't see. It's so right. So we were talking to someone about this at a photo shoot, weren't we? And they said no. They said to me, "You're wrong. What it is people don't look gay, right?" And I'm sure everyone will agree with this. It's not about the look, but it's a vibe,
Right.
And that's how by
Right.
looking at someone, you know they're gay. But it's a vibe. So you're
Right.
not stereotyping because obviously you can have a femme lesbian, you can have a butch lesbian, you can have in between. Like people can
Right.
dress however the fuck they want.
Like the Kristen Stewart vibe that she was giving off back in 2012.
Right, because everyone
Right?
knew she was fucking gay.
Right.
And how did they know, right?
Right.
When like, okay, she started dressing tomboy, but you could be a girl who dresses tomboy,
I
and
knew
you're
she
straight.
was gay in Twilight.
Or
and
it's
she
not
was
even
fairly,
tomboy, it's just how you want to
She was
dress.
fairly femme then. I knew Lauren Jareggi was at least bi back in since
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
And I think a lot
Everyone
of
knew.
people did.
People said she's gay or bi or something.
Right, and
yeah.
it's a vibe. It's a quality.
Right, maybe I'm giving off weaker signals. Weaker vibes.
Like a diluted lesbian.
When I used to go out, I feel like no girls would ever approach me, hardly ever.
Really?
And I feel like men would approach me.
Right.
But I feel like you didn't get as many men approaching you, and I feel like you get more women into you.
I don't know what world you're living in.
Why?
You're right. I don't know. I think maybe men find me a little bit threatening because I don't really give off at what.
Is it your strong jaw?
Honestly, I don't think it's so much that men are more interested in you. I think you give off more of a kind of like open vibe. I don't mean like a legs open vibe. I just mean like I'm more open to your...
Because I'm open to everyone, right?
Right, and I think people can pick up on that because I'm very closed off. If I see guys looking at me, I will never, ever, ever look at them in a club again. If they're looking at me, I'll look at them once and never look back. And not even to see if they're still looking.
Right.
Because I'm just like, no.
Talk to me about your opinions of girls getting off in a club. These girls...
Girls with girls?
Yeah, tell me, if they identify as straight and they get off in a club, what do you think about it?
I hate it. It really annoys me.
Okay, I don't hate it because I think that most people who would get off with a girl have to be a bit curious.
Yeah, but some aren't at all, and they just do it for the pure benefit of men.
That's true, but...
Yeah, it is true.
But...
I've seen it with my own goggle balls.
I used to be a girl who got off in the club. Well, okay, I was always out, but I know I've got off with girls in the club, and I think they were like, oh yeah, we're just getting off for the boys or whatever, but really...
I was one of those girls.
Right.
I pretended to be a straight girl just doing it for male attention. I was like, come on guys, let's go and get Heathcliff's attention and let's kiss each other.
That's why I'm doing it. Oh, the boys aren't even here?
What?
Who cares?
It's an all-girl club.
Yeah. We're in a girl bar.
Heathcliff. I hate straight girls that do that, even though I know everyone needs to do what they want to do. And it's not even experimenting though.
But what if it is? What if they're like, I've kissed a girl, felt nothing, so...
Fine. Don't do it again then.
If you're going to experiment, it sounds bad, but some people, do need to, like, some people get drunk, don't they?
Yeah, and some people are like, oh, I'm just experimenting in front of Heathcliff.
Do you think now that, I feel like, especially in our country where we live, I feel like, society's getting so much more accepting. Basically, people are gay, bi, whatever. People can be whoever they want, and I strongly agree with that. Do you think people care about girls getting off in a club these days? Do you think people give a
because the last time we got off in a club, the DJ stopped the music and went, Lesbians.
Yeah, but that was years ago.
That was 2012. 11, actually. It was 2011. That wasn't the last time we went to a club.
Yeah. No, that wasn't the last time we got off in the club either.
No, it wasn't actually.
No.
Oh, thank God. That would have been sad, wouldn't it? What? You snugged Heathcliff?
What?
The other day, do you remember we were in She-Bar with Cammy and Cara?
Yeah, and there was a bunch of straight girls, and they were like, oh my God, this is a gay club. We've got to go. We've got to go now.
They were literally like, girls, let's go. It's a lesbian bar. It's a lesbian bar.
They were like, oh my God, where can I need to go.
Let's
I was
go.
in the toilet, and they were stood outside the toilet, and I could just hear them being like, I've got to go. I was like, oh my God, nothing's going to happen, apart from you're going to probably have a great time. Like, stay at the girl bar.
Nothing's going to happen. They literally needed to get out of there.
What were the girls going to do? They were all going to tend to vampires at night.
Also,
hey, girls.
I'm really sorry, but like, wow, put yourself on a pedestal much. Just because you're in a lesbian bar doesn't mean that every lesbian's going to bow down to you because you're straight. Apart from me.
Although
I love straight girls.
What do you love about straight girls?
The idea of turning them. Sorry, I know that's really
so
horrible and guy-like. Because when guys do that to me...
It's disgusting,
It's disgusting. When I think about doing it to a straight girl, hot. Double standards.
But what it is...
It's so much more magical.
It's such an ego boost because
it's not a
with
conquest.
A guy and a girl,
No, it's not an ego boost.
No, but if there's
it's exciting. It's not a conquest. It's not like, oh, no, notch on my bed, because I turned a straight girl. It's not like that. It's just like, oh, I could write a novel about it and it could get published.
What?
That's the kind of exciting,
Can I write a novel about a straight girl?
Is that not what it was like for you?
Hello?
Is that not what it was like for you?
I'm sat right by you. I can talk about James McAvoy more.
When I was a teenager and I used to think about the idea of like turning a straight friend or falling in love with a straight best friend, it was exciting, not just sexually, but like in a way that it could be
romantic,
a short film or a poem,
artsy,
right?
Because it's never been done before.
It had that Lauren Haregi Tumblr like quality, and
that's
blog. What's exciting, not just quick shag, yeah, great, bye.
I think next week or whenever we do our next bi video, I think that we should do a bisexy Q&A. What do you think about that?
I'd like that.
Yeah,
I'll ask you some questions.
Okay.
Okay, so when's your phase going to be over? Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
If you had to list a few things about bisexual girls as a bisexual that are true to the commonplace stereotype...
Bisexual stereotypes?
What would they be? This is an interesting question, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Too many to list?
I don't know, because I don't, speak for everyone.
But in your opinion,
I've only had my
experiences that you've had of bisexual women. Do you like bisexual women?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're bisexual.
Are you scared they're going to hurt you?
No, I'm not.
Have you ever been hurt by a bisexual woman?
Actually, very vaguely, but yeah.
Who?
Like, basically, not really hurt, but like, I was in a club once, and when I was single, and I said that I was...
That Canadian girl, isn't it?
No, it was another girl, a blonde girl.
Yeah,
and I was like, I'm bi, and she was like, I'm bi, and I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, and she was like very femme, which I liked. She's blonde. And I was like, can I buy you a drink? And she was like, yeah, and I bought her a drink. We danced.
Why did you buy her a drink if she's blonde? You hate blondes.
And then she went off and danced with a guy. I was like, But then she came back over to me and danced with me, and I was like, And then she left with the guy, and I was like, wow, she made her choice, and it wasn't me, and I'm better than him. Have you ever been hurt by bisexual?
Yes. First of all, I believe that Liv is bisexual.
Bliv.
Oh, Bliv. I believe that Bliv is bisexual, and I've also been hurt by you.
But I've made up for it.
Yes, you have. But I don't want to be like, oh, all bisexuals are bad, even though we all know they are.
Because you've been hurt by lesbians. And I'm sure you've
No,
been
I
hurt by
haven't.
straight
I've never been hurt by a lesbian in my life.
Oh, okay, well...
In my life.
Okay, have you been hurt by a straight guy?
A straight guy. Oh yeah, Rosie, you get so fucking jealous when I talk about boys.
Jealous?
No, listen, you get more jealous when I talk about the
get jealous.
very
It's
brief
just not you.
history that I've had with men. Very brief.
I know you're a lesbian.
I know I'm a lesbian
since
too.
young. And
I know I'm a lesbian.
It makes me sad that you were
always
denying
known.
yourself.
I didn't deny myself. I didn't do that. What I did was make 100% sure I wasn't into it, and that was what I needed. And then I was 100% sure.
Well, I don't like it.
Well, everybody has a different life. You know, Rosie, I don't like some of the decisions you've made.
Yeah, I know. I don't like some of the decisions you've made.
Like your...
No. No.
Too many to list. Alright guys, that's it from us on Rosie's channel. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe for more. If you're enjoying the Bisexy series where we get semi-serious, make sure you tell us in the comments below so we can continue to ignore you and not make many more. Take care of yourself. Always put something on the end of it if you're into that. And
make sure to like, comment, subscribe,
I said all that.
We'll see you soon.
And make sure you stink palm, because sometimes it's fun for other people to watch. The cat really wants to come in. He looks like an owl.
Well, you can't keep my pussy away.